Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Trading Secrets. This channel is for entertainment purposes only, and for those of you who do not know, my name is Ali. I have over 20 years experience teaching accounting, economics, business and law, and through this channel I'm going to be providing some stock analysis and also a short trading lesson at the end, so please stay tuned. Okay, so today's video is a special edition video looking at the crypto crash. We're going to be looking at what happened with Bitcoin, what happened with Ethereum, and what also happened with many of the cryptos. Some people are also calling this a crypto discount sale. We're going to be looking at the causes of this, the impacts of this, the long-term prognosis, and also price prediction at the end for some of these cryptos, as well as impacts on some of the key stocks that we invest in that are related to crypto on this channel. Okay, so in order to summarize what happened today, we're going to look at a tweet from Dr. Shweta. So this is summarizing what he has described as the crypto sale. So let's have a look at a key summary of the impacts of yesterday's crypto crash. We have Cardano, ADA down 28%, Bitcoin, the most famous one and the most well known, down in excess of 20% at one time. Ethereum, again the second most prominent crypto, down in excess of 24%. Binance down in excess of 28%. Solana, very important crypto with huge potential, down in excess of 31%. Polkadot down in excess of 16%. Stellar down a huge 38% at one time. XRP down a huge 28% at one time. Chainlink, massive crash there, down in excess of 40%. Litecoin, again very popular, down in excess of 44%. And I think the biggest one that we saw was Uniswap, down in excess of 46% at one point. Bitcoin Cash, BCH, down also in excess of 32%. And Dogecoin, very popular, recently, kind of come forward more as a meme stock, which is now becoming more of a mainstream crypto, also down in excess of 29%. So this has been described as the crypto sale. What we can see this when we compare it with the crash from February to May for stocks in the EV sector, in clean energy, penny stocks, etc., that we saw, that was a little bit more gradual. It started off as a correction, it went down to 5%, 10%, 15%, and then now we're currently, many of the stocks are down in excess of 50% in those sectors. What we have seen yesterday with the crypto, that it's just happened a lot more sudden, so it's just more of an overnight thing. So now let's have a look at the reasons for this. Okay, so what I'd like to share with you now is a headline here from Apple Insider. So the headline here is China bans cryptocurrency from banks and payment systems. So what we're saying here is the Chinese government banned financial institutions from conducting any business involving cryptocurrency and warned against trading. So this was the key catalyst for the crypto crash that we saw yesterday. And what we also saw previously, there were similar situations with the Turkish government, there were similar situations with the Indian government, but what's happened here in terms of China, that's had the biggest impact in terms of the crash yesterday. Okay, so let's have a look at the reaction from Elon Musk. So we can see in the tweet here, Elon Musk tweeted yesterday on May the 19th, 2022 UK time, 3:42 p.m. that Tesla has diamond hands. So the headline here is that Elon Musk says Tesla is not selling its Bitcoin. So what the reaction of this was that it did lead to some stabilization in the Bitcoin and the crypto crash, and it also led to a little bit of a recovery as well. So Elon Musk from Tesla has been partly to blame for previous falls in crypto with certainly with tweets. First example of this was when he said that Tesla will no longer be accepting Bitcoin currency for payment of Teslas, whereas previously he said they would accept. So there's a little bit of a backtracking there. And Elon Musk here, we can say he's also announced that Tesla has invested $1.5 billion in Bitcoin in February, and also in terms of holding that, he's now confirmed that they are not selling that holding of the crypto. Okay, so let's now have a look at a chart and the reaction of the tweet, and also the impact of the fall in the market. We can see here that Bitcoin at one point, it went as low as $30,000, $30,681, and at time of filming and time of the article, it was in excess of $40,000. So it's a huge decline, and it's also a huge recovery. So you can see the swings there are tremendous, and this was swing upwards was coincided with Elon Musk's Diamond Hands tweet. Okay, so for any investors in crypto and any investors in Bitcoin or Ethereum, one thing I'd like to share with you now is a statement from Ganesh Swami, from the CEO from Covalent. So what he said here is a little bit of history. He's talked about in the bull market, seeing these big drops is common. The last time we saw a bull run, Bitcoin dropped at least half a dozen times by 20 to 30% before it then went on to an all-time high. So what we have here is a very important clue in terms of what is the potential for the future. So we can see here that in the past, Bitcoin has fallen significantly on a number of occasions, but the important trend and the important thing for investors to be aware of, in 100% of occasions in all those times, it's always recovered. Okay, so let's continue with a bit more in terms of the history. So let's go back to March 2020, which was the impact of the pandemic. And we saw just over 1 year ago right now, the price of Bitcoin dropped below $4,000. So if we look at what Bitcoin is worth today, just 1 year ago, it dipped below $4,000. So obviously we saw that global markets took a pummeling from that COVID impact, and lots of there were lockdowns, there was the economic shutdowns, and obviously we know where we are today. So the crypto market crash at that time led to many people to speculate in terms of, is it a good time to buy Bitcoin? Is this crash going to continue? And what we can see is, in terms of the long run, what happens is markets always recover. Crypto and Bitcoin has always recovered, and going forward, this could also represent a good opportunity for people to buy into it. Again, with money you're prepared to lose, as it does carry risk. But in terms of going forward and history, we always see recoveries. Okay, so I'm going to finish off now by looking at some price predictions for some of the crypto stocks. So in terms of Bitcoin, at the close of 2022 next year, my prediction is that Bitcoin will hit $100,000. The prediction for Ethereum at the close of 2022 next year, I believe that this will easily hit in excess of $8,000. In terms of our stocks, the key stock that is linked with Bitcoin mining, ticker symbol MARA, that we have looked at recently. This one at the moment it has taken a hit with the Bitcoin movement down in terms of close of play 2022. In my personal opinion, ticker symbol MARA, I do see that hitting close to $90. Okay, so due to an extended video, the next trading lesson will be in the next video. So thank you very much for joining me, and please stay tuned.